They do not have a roster for Truckee, so I'm going to just keep it all to numbers tonight. They add rosters. Shoots and nice save by the TNT goalie. Sets him up. Oh, gets deflected. It goes high. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 6. Let's see that again. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 6. Let's see that again.
Tighten it up! Tighten it up!
Might not be on the same length. He got steamrolled a little bit. Ball stays with Cougars.
Do something.
Getting a little beat up down there on the field. Able to hold on the ball through all of that. But then it gets knocked out. Flag down. Lucky enough to have the scoring table on this side of the field tonight, so that way we can see the refs when they make the calls.
What is the plan? I still don't understand the cross. Don't make a move. Where are we threatening?
Sets up, shoots, and looks like it was deflected off to the left of the goal on the right side. Cougars get set up, shoot again. This time goes a little bit wide. Ooh, nice save by the goalie.
And then don't ride.
Midfield. Got some wheels on it, makes a long pass. Not going to be able to handle that. That's going to go out. Oh, he was able to save it.
That's out. Or not. Blind side if you ever played lacrosse before. Ha 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 ha. I want to beat the shit out of this so bad.
TNT works around the backside. Comes up to the top of the crease. Oh, and looks like it bounced off the goalie and the post. Passes across midfield. Number 13 picks it up, goes to the backside. Getting beat up a little bit on that one. Flag down. Comes in, shoots, and scores. Comes in, shoots, and scores.
What makes you think Blaine's going to dodge?
Here we go with the face-off. 1-1 now, 7:59 into the first. Excuse me. TNT. Shoots and scores. Number 6. Let's see that again. Shoots and scores. Number 6. Sorry if we're coming in low. I just realized I have some audio issues here. There we go. I think we're better now. Possession TNT. TNT working around the backside, up 2-1 here. Just under 7 minutes left in the first. Whoops. Sets up, shoots and scores. I'm sorry about that, lost the ball for a second. Let's see that again. Sets up, shoots and scores. I'm sorry about that, lost the ball for a second. Let's see that again. Technical issues tonight. Sorry if it's a little jumpy. I'm just having gremlins all over the place tonight. Ball's loose, fighting over it. Picked up by the Cougars. Sets up, shoots. And nice save by the goalie. Goes out. They're going to call flag on that one. I'm going to call penalty on that one. I believe it was a push. Shoots and scores from about 15 yards out, number 42. Let's see that again.
Shoots in, scores from about 15 yards out, number 42. Let's T&T comes out to a quick 3-point lead here in the beginning of the first. Possession Cougars. All right, I'm back. Since I'm on a different link now than original, I'm trying to correct it so we can get people to see the game. Gotta love technology sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work the way you plan it to. Sets up, shoots in. Nice save by the goalie. A little shot to the back of the head there. Ball gets knocked loose. Picked up by the Cougars. Sets up. Tries to do behind the back shot. Did not work. Ball goes over to the Cougars. T&T picks it up, brings it across midfield. Ball goes over to the Cougars. Slash call on the Cougars. Number 3 is the one that's penalized. That's going to put the T&T up. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 1 of TNT. Let's see that again. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 1 of TNT. Let's see that. Ooh, nice hit and takeaway by the TNT. Sets up, nice stop by the goalie. Taken away, picked up by TNT. Timeout on the field. With that, we're going to take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Todd Miller with you here of High Sierra Lacrosse League and Todd Miller Productions. Had a little rough start tonight, but we're up and running. 57 seconds left in the first. 5-1 TNT over the Cougars right now. Was at a game earlier today. Galena against Damani. Shoots and goes just to the outside. I believe final score was 17-7. Galena over Damani. That's the boys. Ball goes over to the Cougars. Gets knocked out instantly by TNT. Comes in, shoots. Oh, and that one just went into orbit. Excuse me. I think that one went across the street over there and probably somebody's backyard. TNT gets it back, shoots, and that one goes just a bit wide. And at the end of one, 5-1 Truckee North Tahoe over the Spanish Springs Cougars. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody, as we get ready to start the second here. Todd Miller with you. As I say, tomorrow night we're going to be back at Minogue. So the Miners will be taking on the Reed Raiders. I will try to live broadcast or be mainly from the stadiums, and we just really don't have that many stadiums this year. So when I get enough free time, well, put it this way, when I get a flat field and I don't have any games too close around it, I can do a live game from a flat field, but usually I need lots of power and stuff, so it makes it kind of tough. Kind of a bummer that Damani doesn't have a field right now because they're redoing the football field, so that takes that stadium out of play. Drove by it the other day, and it's just nothing but a sand lot right now. Cougars get the ball, takes a shot, bounces high. Excuse me. And then with covering all the boys and girls, passes to the center, ball comes out. TNT picks it up, crosses midfield, passes it off, shoots, and that one goes just wide over top corner of the goal. Works his way in, he's got some heavy traffic, getting pushed around, shoots, and that bounces just to the inside. Picked up by the, never mind. Cougar tried to get it, could not handle it. Ball goes out, goes over to TNT. Slips on the grass. Still has the ball. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 6. Nice recovery. Let's see that again. Slips on the grass. Still has the ball. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 6. Nice recovery. Believe that was number 6, Charles Austin, with the score. Makes it 6-1 now. I could not find a numbered roster for Truckee, so I will, as I hear the names, I will repeat them. And that's why I'm trying to keep it a little quiet on both sides tonight, just to even it out. Picked up by TNT. Sets up. Oh, I lost. There it is. He lost the ball. Cougars pick it up. Oh, gets bowled over and takes 2 with him. Nice. '18 comes out, sets up, shoots, and scores. Let's see that again. '18 comes out, sets up, shoots, and scores. Let's see that again. Believe that was 18 Robert Bush with the beautiful shot, and score comes up, gets close to the crease, and just let it rip. Face-off won by TNT. Tried to do a little trick shot, did not work. Ball rolls out, goes over to the Cougars. Flag down. So we got 2 slash calls, one on number 6 and one on number 4 of TNT. So that's going to put the Cougars 2 men up here for a minute. Sets up, shoots, and scores from about 15 out. Let's see that again. Sets up, shoots, and scores from about 15 out. Let's. Connor Gephardt with the shot and score. Number 14. With that score, you have to excuse my cough. With that score, teams are back to even on manpower. Cougars are now within 3, 6-3. Just under 8.5 minutes left to go. Nice steal there. Ball's loose. Ball goes over to the Cougars. Works on, gets some sets up, and goes just a bit wide on that shot.
Mismatch! Shorty!
Sets up, shoots. Just to the inside. Cougars trying to get in position. Works around towards the top of the crease. Sets up and goes just a bit wide. I think that one bounced off a few ankles before it went past the goal. Stepped out. Ball goes over to Cougars. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 18. Let's see it again. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 18. Let's see it again. Number 18, Robert Bush, with the shot and the score. pulls the Cougars within 2. Got a timeout on the field. With that, I'm going to take a timeout myself. Be right back, folks. Welcome back, everybody. Todd Miller here with you on this chilly March evening. They say winter might come back this weekend. We shall see. It was gorgeous today till the breeze came up a little bit. But it is lacrosse season. We know it's going to change. Flag down. Shoots and scores. Number 18 again. Let's see that. Flag down. Shoots and scores. Number 18 again. Number 18. Robert Bush brings the Cougars within 1. Cougars are man up right now. TNT has a man in the penalty box. Cougars come away with the face-off. Working his way in. Hits some traffic, sets up, shoots, and scores. Let's see that again. Working his way in. Hits some traffic, sets up, shoots, and scores. Let's see. Number 18, Robert Bush, ties it up at 6. He just made himself an avenue right there and just pounded his way through a couple TNT players and loaded up and shot. That's 3 in a row for him right now. And three unanswered points. Picked up possession Cougars. Working his way in, passes it out to Mr. Bush. Mr. Bush does a little spin move, shoots, and that one goes just to the outside. Ball's loose. Picked up by TNT. Nope. Ball's going to go out. Goes back to the Cougars. Just under 5 minutes left in this first half. Sets up, shoots. Slash call. Slash call on TNT, number 14. That will put the Cougars a man up again. Shoots and deflected just to the outside by the TNT goalie. Sets him up, comes to the top, shoots and scores. Number 4, let's see it again. Sets him up, comes to the top, shoots and scores. Number 4, let's see. Number 4, Jesse White with the shot and the score. Beautiful setup. Cougars take the lead for the first time in the game with 4:03 left in the first half. But it does put the teams back to even on manpower. Possession Cougars. Cougars work around the backside. Works to the top. The key hits him. Wow, takes one of the head, shoots. Gonna have a flag down on that one. I believe the call was on number 15 of TNT. Sets up off the goalie. Ball's going to roll out. It's going to go over to TNT. Turnover. Oh, let's see. Oh, TNT keeps it. Trying to tie the game back up. They haven't had a score here. They've allowed 4 unanswered points by the Cougars. Just under a minute 45 left in the first half. There's a wrestling takedown there. Yeah, these grass fields do get slick this time of year, whether they're wet or dry. It's just hard as a rock and there's no give. Looks like my lawn in my backyard. Under a minute. Loses the ball for a second. Excuse me. Able to get it back. Works his way up towards the top of the crease, just right in and shoots and scores as he's going down. Nice. Works his way up towards the top of the crease, just right in and shoots and scores as he's going down. I believe that was number 6. His name was Charles Austin. Put his shoulder and his head down, bowled his way in. Ties this game up with 17.6 seconds left in the first half.
He's the extra pole. If you haven't noticed. On the man up opportunity. He runs out there. He did play long six in little kids.
Ooh, gets sandwiched there and taken down. Ball's picked up by TNT. They're going to see if they get one off before they can. And does not get it off in time. We got a little extracurricular activity going on down there. And that would be halftime. So we will be back in just a few minutes, folks. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back, everybody. Todd Miller with you here of High Sierra Lacrosse League and Todd Miller Productions. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe to both our YouTube pages. Todd Miller Productions, I carry all the UNR games, lacrosse games. We have a game live Saturday playing Sonoma at UNR. And here we go into the second half. Ball goes over to the Cougars. Ball gets loose, goes out. It's going to go over to TNT. TT can't handle it. Ball goes out, goes back to the Cougars. Works his way in, gets caught up in another stick. Can't get the shot off. Cougars working on trying to take the lead again. Banged around a little bit there. Excuse me. Sits up, shoots, and nice save by the TNT goalie. Ooh. Banged up a little bit there. Ball picked up by TNT and gets knocked out again. A little discussion on this one. I believe he said upper body check on number 55. That will put the Cougars a man up. Works his way in. Decides not to do it. "14 sets up, shoots." And that looks like it got deflected long before it got close to the goal. Went way high. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 18, let's see that again. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 18, let's see that again. Number 18, Robert Bush, with another goal tonight, puts the Cougars up by 1 now, 8-7. Ball goes to the Cougars. Ooh, takes a shot and bounces just high over the top crossbar. Tried to get him set up at the top of the crease. Did not work. TNT comes away with it. Ball goes out. Goes over to the Cougars. He steps out. Ball goes back to TNT. Works his way in. Ball is loose. Picked back up by TNT. Right there at midfield. Ball goes over to the Cougars. Sets up, shoots, and bounces high over the top crossbar.
14 delay a game. That's a quick start rule there. So if you give them a free lane at the goal, it's no involved.
Delay a game call on number 42 of TNT.
You can start side by side, splinter stance. Because you're giving them a free pass. And then you go in and you put back in front.
So puts the Cougars man up again. Sets up, shoots, and scores. See that again. So puts the Cougars man up again. Sets up, shoots, and scores. See that again. Number 22, Blaine Prather, sets up on the corner, let it rip, and just went right over the shoulder of the goalie. 9-2 Cougars now. Ball goes over to TNT. TNT working it around, trying to get people in place. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 14, Cody Flint, I believe was the name. Working his way towards the outside and makes a nice angle shot right into the upper side of the goal. Pulls TNT back within 9. Excuse me, within 1. Score 9-8. Spanish Springs right now.
He was getting half of them. I don't know if he was really wanting them versus kid from McLean, the guy that Gavin, the advanced national team Gavin.
TNT picks it up. They're going to try to tie this one up.
Right, but that Gavin, guy who was there at that time.
Works his way in. Sets up, shoots, and scores through some traffic. Let's see that again. Works his way in. Sets up, shoots, and scores through some traffic. Number 6, Charles Austin, threads the needle between two Cougar players. Ties this game up at 9. 4:47 left in the third. Nice steal, but Cougars get it back.
He's looking for help there. He's not looking to take it.
I think it's a crease violation, but
Probably on Charlie on the backside.
I didn't notice anybody. Probably missed it. Offsides call. Ball goes over to the Cougars. Stepped out. Ball goes over to the Cougars.
White ball.
Got a penalty. Penalty called on TNT, so that puts the Cougars a man up. Shoots and stayed in his. I think it stuck in the netting a little bit there and held on to it too long because it took an early bounce and went high. Cougars set back up. Nice. Oh, he got it in. Let's see that again. Because it took an early bounce and went high. Cougars set back up. Nice. Oh, he got it in. Let's see that again. Number 18, Robert Bush, with the score, puts the Cougars back up by 1, 10-9 now. 3:12 left in the third. Ball goes over to TNT. TNT working around the backside, trying to get everybody in place. Number 14 working his way in. Oh, just gets beat up there. Push call. Sets up, shoots. Got deflected. That shot was from about 20 yards out. Number 6 working his way into the top of the crease. And that shot goes just wide. Stays with TNT. .14 sets up, shoots, and scores from about 15. Let's see it again. .14 sets up, shoots, and scores from about 15. Cody Flint, 15 yards out, loads up and lets her rip. Ties the game at 10. Just a hair over a minute left in the third. Ball goes over to TNT. Sets up and swung right into a Cougar. Gets his ball back. Running out of time here, trying to get a shot set up. Shoots, and it goes just wide. And at the end of 3, 10-10, Cougars and TNT. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, everybody. Todd Miller here with you. We got ourselves an exciting game here. 10-10 going into the 4th. Spanish Springs Cougars hosting Truckee North Tahoe. As we get ready to go again. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Like I said, we had a little technical issues there in the beginning, but we were able to get a stream going just in time, even though it was on a different link, but I'll analyze that when I get home and try to figure out what happened. Tomorrow night we're going to be back at Minogue. Minogue versus Reed. If you're looking for any other games, they will be loaded up to the YouTube channel and stuff as they come in. Generally, I try to get all the games up from the previous day up before the next round of games. Ball still loose, rolling towards the edge. Comes back in, TNT picks it up. Got a little speedster out there, sets up, shoots, and bounces high over the top of the goal. Looked like it might have bounced off a foot or something. TNT regroups. Working his way in towards crease, making some moves. Little one-on-one action going there. Passes it out. Nice move, sets him up, shoots and scores. Number 14. Passes it out. Nice move, sets him up, shoots and scores. Number 14. Number 14, Cody Flint with the shot and a beautiful assist and setup there. I think it was 42, I'm not sure, but puts TNT a score up now with 10:53 left to go in this game. 11-10. Flag down. Comes up, passes off. Oh, could not handle it. Tried to set him up. Slash call number 1 at TNT. 1 minute penalty. That's going to put Cougars 2 men up right now. Sets up, shoots. Oh, nice stop by the goalie. Bounces back all the way to midfield. Going to roll out. Stays with the Cougars. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 22, Blaine Prather. Beautiful shot from the corner of the goal. Threaded it between the shoulder of the goalie and the post. Ties it back up. Going to be an interesting finish to this game, that's for sure. We're back to even now on the field. Bad pass, goes a little errant. Ball goes over to TNT. Picked up by the Cougars. Sets up. Oh, deflected to the inside. Oh, flag down. Sets up, shoots again. Number 48 with the penalty of TNT. Oh, tried to set him up. I think he runs into some traffic. Ball pops out, picked up by TNT. Deep pass to midfield. Working his way towards the top of the crease, pushing his way. Gets up, shoots, and scores. Number 8, let's see that again. Working his way towards the top of the crease, pushing his way. Gets up, shoots, and scores. Number 8, let's see it. Excuse me, that was number 6, Charles Austin. Just pushed his way, and just let it go. Puts TNT up by 1 now. .751 left to go in this tight game we got going tonight. TNT had come out to a quick lead in the beginning. Cougars were able to battle their way back. And since then, it has been back and forth. The lead has switched hands many times so far since beginning, about halfway through the first. Ball goes over to the Cougars. Ball's out. A little scrum going for it there.
Robert
Works his way in thread. Oh, wow. Works his way in thread. Oh, wow. Kobe Flint, number 14, threads his way in through a whole host of Cougars and gets the goal. Puts them up by 2 now. TNT must be liking this mild winter they're having up there in Tahoe. Because I remember last year about this time, they were practicing in the gym most of the time from what I understand. Shoots. Gets deflected, picked up by TNT. Sets up, nice little pass. Tries to get the shot off. With a little off angle on that one. Cougars come away with it. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 22, let's see it again. Cougars come away with it. Sets up, shoots, and scores. Number 22. Number 22, Blaine Prather brings it back within 1 for the Cougars. 5:47 to go. Time out TNT. With that, we'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, everybody. 5:47 left in this matchup. 13-12. TNT right now over the Cougars. This has been a good battle going back and forth all night long. I think it's going to come down to whoever has the ball last. Goes over to the Cougars. TNT flinched on that one. And now the Cougars call a timeout. So, hey, I'll be back again. Welcome back again, everybody. Hopefully we'll last longer than 30 seconds this time. Works his way in, sets up, shoots, and scores. Works his way in, sets up, shoots, and scores. Robert Bush, number 18, ties it up at 13. Picked up by TNT. Must say they do have some shiny helmets. Cougar comes away with it. Long stick, working his way up, passes it off. Just under 4.5 minutes left to go. Tied up. The way this is going, we might either have a great finish, or we might even have our first overtime of the season. Flag down. Number 55 of TNT with the penalty. Puts the Cougars a man up again. Sets up, tries to work top, shoots. And gets deflected, picked up by TNT. Oh, he got steamrolled on that one. Goes over to the Cougars, I think. Nope, TNT's got the ball. Works his way in, makes a spin move, runs into some traffic, tries to pass it off, and it goes way high. Ball goes over to the Cougars. TNT makes a steal. 6'42", works his way in, passes it off, sets him up, and that goes just to the outside. Nice stop by the Cougar goalie. Runs into some TNT traffic there, though. TNT gets the ball back, but a bad pass. It rolls to midfield. Offsides there. Got a little too anxious on that one. Nice deflection by the goalie. Just under 2 minutes. Tied at 13. Six works his way in. Shoots and scores. Let's see that again. Six works his way in. Shoots and scores. Let's see that. Number 6, Charles Austin, I believe it was. I hope I got that right, that last name right. I'm going off what I can hear on the loudspeaker, but he worked his way through some traffic. Saw a nice little opening there and took advantage of it. Puts him up by 1 point with 1:31 left in this matchup. TNT gets the face off. Timeout called with 1:25 left. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, everybody. So tomorrow night we'll be at Minogue for Minogue and Reed. That game's at 7:30. Then Monday it looks like we'll be Reed again, but we'll be at McQueen. That game's going to be at 8. And then we'll have Spanish Springs visiting Minogue on Wednesday. Get going. Ball goes over to the Cougars. They got just about a minute to tie this thing up. Ooh, jumped up and deflected by TNT. TNT gets the ball. The hold call. That was a nice takedown if it was a wrestler. That's going to put TNT a man up right now with 41.7 seconds left.
You have to pressure. Pressure! What in the fuck? Are we retarded? I feel like we're retarded.
Yes, and I do pick up everything the crowd says.
That's the game right now.
And now we got 3 guys back there.
Trying to get some pressure on there and get the ball out. 7.2 seconds left in this one. And I think that's going to be it. And in a hard-fought game, TNT wins 14-13 over the Spanish Springs Cougars. It was a great one. Like I said, we're going to see you all tomorrow night from Minogue at 7:30. So here at Spanish Springs High School once again, final score, TNT 14, Cougars 13. This is Todd Miller for Todd Miller Productions and High Sierra Lacrosse saying good night, everybody. We will see you soon.